Hey guys, Hunter Topper, and we're just going to talk about how I spent about $400 on Facebook ads and created about 100 leads for a local apartment or like a local, it's not an apartment complex, it's like a housing complex where they sell houses, and just how easy it was. So all I did was, and to kind of show you, this is one of my screenshots. Obviously, I've blocked everybody's kind of info, but right here it said 87. This was taken about a couple days ago. And now I think it's like around 100-ish now. I just didn't care to go back and take another screenshot and then blur out everything. But, it's basically 100 leads. It's got names, email, and phone numbers. And essentially these are all for this is all for, to get leads to sell houses is what it's for realtors. And all I did was run Facebook ads, this ad right here. And it's like, homes and pumps starting at 120,000, link here, unlimited golf, HOA fees, and then pictures of the homes and stuff, in some of like the surrounding area, and then they can click on this and get directions to go instantly there, which I thought was kind of a cool thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. So if you ever do a carousel ad, you can hit the little section that says like add a map, or add like a map something on there, and then instantly we'll add a map whatever the business location of the page that you're doing ads for. Super cool. Couple things that I learned from running these ads is that this is for a 55 plus living community, and old people hate giving their information when they aren't given a lot in return, right? Like me, I feel like if I had like a picture or two or even like a video, and I saw a thing that was like, hey, um, you know, if you give me this, we'll send you a list. It's like when I see, hey, put your name and email in, and it's like, look, we're gonna send you an email with all of the stuff that you want. It, like, to me, that doesn't really matter. To old people, it hella mattered. And I've actually redone this ad like 6 times because it was kind of like the wording just wasn't what people wanted. They wanted to know what HOA fees were, so I just added that into the copy. I know that probably should have been something that I had in here anyways. People were mad. Like, I didn't use the word single story. I think I said main level. I didn't realize that like main level implies 2 levels, and that really kind of upset people. And then basically I just added more pictures and just more kind of value to the ad, essentially, to like lead people into clicking it and then leaving their information for me if they were interested in stuff like that, so that the realtor could get them. And I was only really running 2 ads. You can kind of see here that they're both still running. I had my main ad, which was about $40 a day. Um, I've redone this ad because I'm kind of testing it with something different right now. But basically, it's gotten 3 link clicks. It's been seen by 454 people. It's 21 cents per click. And then this one that says scheduling is actually just a retargeting ad to get them to like schedule an appointment or try to schedule an appointment. Um, and so like so then that one's at $10 a day. Now the reason I did that is just because like $40 a day is pretty solid for. That's just like that. Or we were just trying to spend $50 a day is what we were trying to do and get as many leads as possible. And then the whole scheduling thing is that I think my opt-in rate for my landing page was like 30%, which is, I think it's really high. If somebody clicks an ad and then opts in on your page, it was like 30%. And then we wanted to try to get even more people to come back. And so like so far, I think this has only been running for yeah. See, it's like amount spent is only $3.80, and this one's only 6.43. So like they're still running on like they're still just like brand new essentially. So they're like, you know like they haven't had a whole day or a week to run yet. But you know it was super simple. I just legit just it was just set up an ad. It was just ad right here, right? This is the ad, right? It's like, go to your Facebook manager, set up an ad, tell all the stuff about it, and then just send people to a landing page. In the landing page, I'll even click on it so you can see it. Is if you go here, it just says view photos now. Hit view photos. They plug in their information, and then boom, like it doesn't matter. And then you're good to go. And then you have all the information, and you just start clicking all these leads. Like I said, I think it was about $400 is what I spent to collect 100 people's phone numbers, or to collect, the phone numbers, the names, and the email addresses. It really wasn't a whole lot, especially when you're talking about houses, right? Like when you're trying to sell a house and like their markup is, like 5% or 10% or 20%, or not their markup, but like what the realtor takes home, like yeah, like, it's like 1 to $10 to $20 a lead is nothing for those guys, especially if it's leads of people that are interested and not just random people. So it's super easy. It can be done. And yeah. If you have any questions, ask, and I'll make a whole video on it.